Buongiorno, here we are. This is my granddaughter Laura, and we're going to show you some nice Valentine treats that you can make today.
Yep, I'm going to be making heart-shaped brownies. They're really good.
And I'm going to be making a cheese pie, simple, with strawberries for Valentine's Day.
Alright, so I'm making the brownies, and I'm making them with wheat flour, and they're actually a whole lot healthier for you than any that you can buy in a box. And over here I have 3 sticks of butter. I'm going to melt this with some unsweetened chocolate. So first I'm going to put the unsweetened chocolate in, like this. And I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes.
Okay?
Alright, so now that this is all melted, it took me an extra minute or so because I doubled my recipe. But now we're going to pour it into this bowl and add the other ingredients.
I'll hold the spoon for you.
Okay, thank you. So you just pour all the chocolate in here.
Wow, that looks so good already.
Yeah. It's with like real chocolate too, not just cocoa or anything like that.
You want to use the spoon to finish scraping it?
Sure.
You need a spatula.
Yeah, I don't have my rubber spatula upstairs. So. Okay, we got all that out.
Alright, perfect.
Okay, Laura, you finished taking over.
Okay, so now I'm going to add both the sugar and the eggs. Now keep in mind this is double recipe, so it's a pretty large amount of items. I have 4 cups of sugar, but that's depending on what you like. You can do a little less if you want. And usually this recipe is cut in half.
But we're making Valentines today, so that's why we want double the recipe.
You need a lot of treats.
You need 1 more cup of sugar. You can stop beating it if you want, and I'll give you the sugar.
Okay. Alright. Actually, while she's giving me the sugar, I'm going to add in the eggs. That's an important part. So I have 6 eggs, again, because it's a double recipe. I'm going to add them all.
Nice job, Laura. You like to cook just like your grandmother.
Yep, I love to cook. I always used to cook with her when I was little.
I know. Isn't that wonderful?
Yep.
That's what happens when you cook with your children when they're small. They end up being good cooks when they're older.
She cooked with my mom, and my mom cooked with me, and I cooked with her too. So here's my extra cup of sugar.
Just put everything in a bowl, right?
Yep, it's just you just all throw it in a bowl. It's really simple, actually.
Wow.
I'm gonna just put this in here.
Sure.
And I'll beat this up before I add in flour. And the vanilla. Okay, so now I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Actually,
That's real vanilla, too.
real vanilla. Yeah, you can smell it.
Comes from Mexico.
We always use real vanilla. The imitation's not half as good. Not half as good.
And you can really taste the difference too.
And you can taste the difference, you're right.
Wait, I'll put this away.
Okay, thank you. And so now I'm going to add the flour a little bit at a time. And this is whole wheat flour, so again, really healthy, good ingredients we use. And add about half right now. Alright, so I'm all done mixing right now, and if you wanted to, you could add some nuts. It depends on what you like. And I'm going to put it in this pan, which I have sprayed with a nonstick spray and covered in foil.
And 350 oven, right, Laura?
Yep, 350 degrees oven.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Wow, does this look delicious, Laura?
Yeah, it comes out really good. I have a thin pan over here because that's the best when you cut them out.
Yeah, we're going to cut out heart shapes
Yep.
for your
Oh,
money.
you bake them? And then you cut out
And
the
then you run
hot.
them out, yeah.
What a good idea.
Yeah.
But we have to put them in the refrigerator and cool off first, right, Laura?
You
Yep,
put this
They
in
have
the
to be cool.
refrigerator.
After
Yep.
you cook, bake them, yeah.
Because it has to cool before you cut them.
All right?
Yep,
All
that looks
spread.
good to me.
Anybody want to lick the bowl?
Hi, here I am. I'm gonna make a delicious, delicious cheese pie. Very simple, very few steps. This is the crust. I melted 5 tablespoons of butter. I melted that already.
And real butter, no margarine.
No, not margarine, Jeannie. Are you kidding? I wouldn't use margarine in front. Now, this is a cup and a quarter of graham cracker crumbs. I'm not gonna put it all in. I'm gonna try it first like this. And then I'm gonna mix it all up. And this is your crust. Now, if you look at the recipe on the box of your graham cracker crumbs, you'll find they say add sugar. I don't add the sugar. You don't need it. You don't need to add sugar for the crust. And I'm gonna put this around like this.
Let's watch.
And I'm gonna need a little bit more. It will take more.
That's good though, you can do it right in the
Right
pie plate.
in,
That's
right,
so
you
easy.
see how easy this
We
is?
make it easy, right?
Right in the pie plate. You don't have to do anything else. Now that's coming really, really good.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna make the crust. I can add just a little bit more.
So you added almost a whole cup and.
A cup and a quarter.
At least a cup.
A cup and a quarter,
yeah.
yeah. So that's about it, but you can put the rest in if you want, it doesn't matter. See, this is still moist, it's still moist, so it's okay, it's great. I'll add a little bit more, and that's it. Now I'm all set to go. I'm gonna make the crust, and all I do is this.
Oh, yeah.
Very simple,
Pat it around.
pat it around like that. And you can have this done like within a half hour. This will bake within a half hour, but I wait till I show you the topping. That's going to be really, really good. So I just keep patting this around. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
It's okay, you know. And then I just pat it around the bottom. Make sure you cover everything. And I'm going to bake this in a 350 oven for about 5 minutes. Now, these are the crumbs. Sometimes they're hard to find, but
Yeah, well, if not, they
sometimes
can,
they're hard to find.
but if they have grain crackers, they can grind them in their blender too.
That's what I did.
Oh,
I
see,
ground-
we did that.
I bought, yep, I had graham crackers. I didn't have the crumbs, so I
Wow.
ground these myself.
All right, and it's all ready to go.
And it's all, there you go. I've made my crust, very simple, no rolling, no anything. One dish, and you're done.
Oh, okay. All right, now we're gonna make frosting for our brownies, right? So, I don't measure, but there's measurements in our books, the Tutu Betty book. So I'm gonna put about 3/4 of a bag of confectionery sugar, and I'm gonna put about 1/3 cup of butter.
You have a good eye, Jean.
Yeah, and the flavoring, the vanilla. So, oh, and then I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons of milk. No, this is where you're gonna be careful, because if you put too much milk, it'll come like water. Very little milk. So I'm
Very
gonna
little.
start with only 3 tablespoons of milk. Now I'm gonna beat it till it gets, and then I'll put the coloring in, okay?
The butter's nice and soft, Jeannie.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's a little cool, it's February, you know.
Oh,
it's
freezing.
It's still cold in February. Okay, I'm gonna lift this. Nice and fluffy. Oh, you got the vanilla flavor?
Mine over here, I use mine. That's pure sugar.
And I can tell by looking at it that I can tell I need another tablespoon. I'm gonna try another tablespoon of milk. And I'm gonna put some vanilla in, okay? And put about a teaspoon of vanilla. That's all. And I'm gonna put a couple of drops of food coloring to make it pink. Not a lot, because I like light pink, okay?
I know, I had some cookies for Christmas and they were too pink.
Too pink.
Too pink, yeah.
Wow, this is looking good.
That's beautiful.
You love that? And I can tell by the texture if I need a little more. I'm gonna put another teaspoon of milk. This is how delicate it is, that you don't want it too, it's gonna be just right texture. So that, so far I put 3 tablespoons and one teaspoon. And it looks good.
Looks great.
Okay?
So you make these brownies all the time, do you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Laura, yeah.
And this is what it looks
We
like.
are all types of
I'm gonna put
holidays
it
too.
aside, I'm gonna put this aside so we can,
I know the men love chocolates.
Yeah.
frost
And
our
the ladies
brownies
do
later.
too.
Yeah.
My pie crust, I put it in the oven about 350 for about 5 minutes, just to get it all congealed and together. Now I add, this is my cheese pie, 2 packages of cream cheese.
Everybody loves cheesecake.
Cheesecake, this is like
They love
so delicious.
Yeah.
2 packages, 3 eggs.
It's a simple recipe.
Yeah, it's very simple, and it's done like, you don't have to spend an hour doing it. It works very easy. 3 eggs, fast. I have 3/4 cup of sugar. And that's it. That's it. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna mix all this. Okay. Whoa, too high. There you go. I am mixing it all together. And it is going to be nice and creamy, nice and creamy. I let the cream cheese stay out so it would be creamy, and it have to do that, you know. So it's nice and soft. Now this looks a little lumpy. It's not good. It's not supposed to be lumpy, Laura.
Okay.
But it'll blend, it'll blend. Have to keep moving it around.
You wanna put your vanilla in?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my vanilla. I have to stop that.
Yeah.
And-
After Bob, cut it off until she,
Okay, I am adding 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla. I've had this bar. This was a good buy. Not as good as the one from Mexico, but I'm going to keep doing this. Here I am. All done. Nice and creamy. Looks good.
Yeah.
Nice and creamy. We can put this on here
yeah.
so we don't mess up the counter, Jeannie.
All right.
Here's my spatula. Here's my plate. Now I am going to pour this in here, and then I'll show you how I make the topping. That's it. Perfect.
And only a half hour in the oven.
20 minutes in the oven. 20 minutes.
Yeah, but that's your stove.
That's my stove. Your stove, Jeannie, you better get it checked, because your stove doesn't
No, you
cook.
better get yours checked.
No. Mine's hotter than yours.
Yeah, but mine burns if I put it up that high.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? No, mine is good. Okay, there you go. Now this is going to have a topping, and this is going in the oven at 350 with Jeannie's oven.
Okay.
350 and for 20 minutes. Then I take it out and I add my topping. All right, all done?
Yeah.
Oh, can I take them out?
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay, now we're gonna make chocolate chip oatmeal cookies from scratch. Because
Bob's
remember,
favorite.
believe me, when you go buy a cake mix and look at the back of the cake mix and look what they put in those ingredients, you'll never want to make things unless you make them from scratch after you read that. Okay, Laura, we're going to put 2 sticks of butter,
Yep.
softened butter.
This recipe is in the Cucina DI Nonna cookbook on
Okay.
page 243, so.
All right. A half a cup of white sugar, and I need a cup and a half of brown sugar packed. Okay, Tilda?
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, you can do it,
All right, while
whatever.
you're doing that,
A cup and a half you need?
Yeah,
All right,
and
why
I'll
don't
be
I
cracking
take it
2
over
eggs.
here?
I'm gonna crack 2 eggs in here. And this I'll beat all together. A teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna start beating this. Whoops.
Wait a minute, you gotta wait for the sugar.
Yeah, I am.
All right,
I am.
cup and a half.
Okay, that's 1.
Cup and a half, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cup and,
I'm
yeah.
gonna start mixing it anyway.
Okay.
You beat all this together first. So it gets nice and creamy. Okay, now I'm gonna add 2 cups, right, Laura? 2
Yep,
cups of
2
Quaker
cups.
oats. These are the quick cooking oats, and I'm gonna beat that in.
That is so good, Jean.
It's healthier.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna add in 2 cups of flour. So here's 1 cup. Right, Laura? 2 cups of flour. I think I know this recipe by heart.
No kidding.
Yep. I'm gonna put 1 more cup, and then I'm gonna stir in my chocolate chips. And I'll show you how we're gonna put them in the pan, okay?
All right, girl, you pick up the baking powder, better add it in.
2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then my nuts. I'm gonna add. I love nuts, so I'm gonna
me
put a lot
too.
of nuts in here. I'll beat this right in here.
Oh, what do you got, 2 cups there?
Oh, easily.
At least?
And then I'll just mix in the chocolate chips. Everything together in 1 bowl. Alright. Now I'm gonna put in 2 cups of chocolate chips. You can put the milk chocolate or you can put the regular dark chocolate.
Jeannie, how many cookies are you making?
Oh, a lot. This
A
makes
lot.
a lot of cookies.
Oh, I was gonna say, that like is a double recipe.
No, it's not.
It's not?
Recipe.
Oh, it just makes a lot. Wow. That is fantastic.
I love it because I like all
Excuse
the-
me.
Yeah. Now, after I mix these chocolate chips, I grease these pans just to make sure, because I'm going to make a heart-shaped cookie, chocolate chip cookie, and I got these little hot, so I'm going to show you can do a variety of both of them.
They're cute.
Okay? Now, I think they're all mixed good. Make sure I get the bottom.
Kind of like thick.
It's gotta be like that.
It's gotta be, because it's cookie.
Yep.
Very good.
Okay. Now I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. See it? A lot of nice chocolate chips and nuts in there.
Oh my
So delicious. This is a dough that you want to eat right out of the bowl before you even cook it. So I'm gonna put these, press these in like this. 'Cause I wanna make a chocolate chip heart-shaped cookie that your honey will love.
Perfect.
Okay. All right, now this is gonna be a heart-shaped chocolate oatmeal chocolate chip cookie with walnuts. And these are gonna be heart-shaped chocolate chip cookies. I sprayed the pans purposely because I don't want them to stick when I'm trying to take them out. I'm gonna put them on a 350 oven and I'll let you know when they're done.
Okay, so for the brownies, I'm going to use this heart-shaped cookie cutter I got at Michael's. And I'm going to cut them out right here. You can just leave it in the pan. Just push them right down, right in.
Wow, they're
How
gonna be
cute
gorgeous.
is
it up.
that? That's
Comes
awesome.
right out, you know?
But they have to be
Awesome.
cooled off in the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, make sure they're cool because they won't come out as nice.
Wow.
And then there you go.
Oh, how beautiful.
Ready to frost.
Oh, all right.
Wonderful.
Good.
Oh, you turn it around then.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I can
yeah.
fit as much as possible.
As much as possible.
Wow, they're gonna be beautiful.
And any scraps you have, you can munch on as a little snack or make it into a truffle, anything you want.
Yeah, you can even make a truffle with them
Yeah.
if they last that long.
Yeah. Alright, so we're just breaking this up now, the little extra bit.
Wow.
And you can put it with ice cream, truffle, anything you'd like. It's really good. No need to throw it out or anything.
No,
My goodness,
you wanna
no.
throw this up.
Find
Look
plenty
how
of
nice
uses.
these came. Look, she cut them all up, and now we're gonna frost them, okay?
Yep, we got about 7. Alright.
Hello, guess what? My pie is done. There it is. 20 minutes in a 375 oven. It's all done. It's hot. It's hot. Here's my topping. I have a pound of sour cream. And I put it in a bowl. All my sour cream. And this is what makes it so good and creamy. Terrific, terrific. Okay, that's that. Just a 1/4 cup of sugar. That's all you need. 1/4 cup of sugar. And guess what? Teaspoon of vanilla.
No vanilla. They don't want vanilla. Can they put almond? Or,
You can put lemon.
yeah, I
Imagine how nice it would be with lemon. Almond,
I
you'd
love
have
almond.
to, yeah, I know you do.
I love
And all
almond.
you do is mix it. Look, that's all I'm doing. Is just mixing it. See how easy this is?
Yeah.
It's perfect, like, perfect. Whoops. And I just mix it a little bit like that. And then I grab my spoon right here. This is how you do this, because it's hot. I gotta put it back in the oven, oops, for 8 minutes. And that's how you do it, like this.
That looks good.
Just put
really
it on
good.
like that. Do a table or a big tablespoon at a time, okay? Hi, here we go. I'm smoothing this out a little bit. I am putting this back in the oven for 8 minutes, okay? 8 minutes. So, and these are my strawberries, which I'm gonna garnish around the edge. And this is Valentine's Day, and they look like little hearts. And yeah, it's gonna be just great. And that's it. It's going back in the oven now.
Ate a few, but you just get a nice swab of the pink frosting we made earlier. Put it right on, just like that.
Nice buttercream.
Nice buttercream frosting. Tastes really good with the chocolate brownie too. Just like that.
They look so pretty. Oh, 8 minutes.
There you go. So I have all this decorating stuff that we got, and you can do anything you want. I'm writing on this one, and you can pretty much do anything you'd like. They're really nice for Valentine's Day. It comes out good. People love them.
You want this on the top?
Oh, that's nice.
Jenny, you want this on the top?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're putting some sprinkles on this one. You have some nice chocolate hearts too.
Yeah.
It comes out good. And they look really pretty too.
Wow, that looks pretty.
Yeah.
Put a couple of these hearts on.
Yeah. Like that.
We'll finish them up.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there
cute.
you go.
Okay.
That is so cute.
One more of these over here.
Yeah, looks like a face.
Looks like a face, I know.
We'll be finishing up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I took these out of the oven, and look how nice this pan. They just pop out. Look at this.
Perfect.
Hot shapes.
Hot. They're
Ooh,
hot.
they're hot too. They're really hot.
Here we are with the finished cheesecake. Did you see how easy that was to make? In a half hour, it's done. Now you can garnish this with blueberries, or you can use the strawberries. Now I just learned that if you buy apple jelly, is it apple jelly, you warm it up,
Yep.
and you put your strawberries in there, and it gives it that glaze, so that makes it really nice. I wish I had known before this, but here you go. You just put them on like this, perfect all around. And this is a wonderful present. Valentine present.
Okay, I took these out of my heart-shaped pans. Now, I cut these are cellophane bags you can buy, and I bought these little pails. I thought they were cute. So if you want to do it, you can put a couple of these as a nice little present on Valentine's Day. Okay?
That's so cute.
Isn't that
That
cute?
is so
Look at that.
cute.
Now, we're going to show you how we have our hot chocolate, this nice beautiful picture,
Oh, it is. It's beautiful.
and this is a kind of the jadilli. This is jadilli
Chocolate.
Jadilli chocolate
Wowee.
mixed.
Perfect.
We're just going to put the whipped cream.
Oh, are we lucky?
Yeah.
We are so lucky.
And this is another thing you could do for Valentine's Day. Go ahead, Laura.
Oh, good girl.
Woo.
I think you're an expert at that.
Had a lot of practice.
I think you've had a lot of practice. Usually
All right,
mine goes
now-
all over.
I bought this. This is hard to find, but I bought it. And I'm going to just, oh, I need a little spoon. Give me a spoon, Laura. I want to sprinkle a little bit this on top. This is like shaved chocolate. And this is, shave it.
Oh, wow.
And oh boy, doesn't this
That
look
just
good?
finishes it right up.
Finishes
Gina.
right up.
Touch, right?
Finishing touch.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now, all right, this is the chocolate chip oatmeal hot-shaped cookie. I just took it out of the oven. I greased the pan good and I flipped it over so you can see it comes out easy. You have to let it cool first though. And that, oh, your honey will love. And go ahead, Laura.
Okay, the cheesecake. Simple. Cream cheese, sour cream, 3 eggs, 3/4 cup of sugar, and you get this results. And I just
Beautiful.
put the strawberries for Valentine's Day, but you can use blueberries, and it's just as nice. And a small piece goes a long way because it's rich, but it's delicious.
Okay, and here's my brownies. They look really cute in these little dishes. And as you can see, we decorated them, and it was really easy to make. Just throw a whole bunch of ingredients in a bowl, mix it all up, and cut them out just as you would for cookies. And everybody loves them, so good treat for
They're
anyone.
rich and beautiful and taste good.
And these are the little hot-shaped cookies with the oatmeal chocolate chip cooking mix with nuts in them too. Walnuts, but you don't have to put the walnuts,
Oh, I
right?
love the walnut.
And everything was made from scratch.
Yep.
Everything was
Completely.
made from scratch, okay? And happy Valentine's Day!
Happy
Valentine's Day!
Everybody, happy Valentine's Day!
Hope you have.
This hot chocolate. Wow. 2% milk too.
2%. It tastes nice and creamy.
We have to put cream on top.
Excellent. What shall we have first?
I know.
I don't know where to begin.
So many choices.
Too many choices. We have a
Really did it this time. I can't believe it. Everything looks so good.